kitchen, in the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
I wasn't prepared for baby, you know. I had no diapers in that, but my husband was able to get money from his mom and go buy some diapers in that.
Well, when did he buy diapers?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
After?
Yeah.
Of course, after. Do you know around what time?
No.
No.
Can
You be able to tell me why we're being arrested or why I'm arrested?
So that's the thing right now. As of right now, you're under investigative detention, okay? And I'm talking to you. So we're working this incident. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So if you can help me understand what happened with you and your baby, that would really clear up a lot of things for us.
Well, it's just I delivered my baby at home.
Okay.
My husband did anyways.
First things first, are you okay?
Yeah.
You're good. You don't need no medical, nothing.
No.
You're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So you said that your husband delivered the baby at home?
Yeah.
Who's your husband?
Ronald. Martinez.
Ronald?
You guys haven't met him yet?
No.
No, we haven't met him yet.
So when did you deliver your baby? What day? What day was that? Do you remember what time?
7:20.
In the afternoon or
morning?
Okay. 7:20, you said?
Yeah.
When did you start experiencing contractions? Do you remember?
Well, I noticed something wasn't right, you know, and it was like about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I noticed that when I went to the bathroom, like I was wet and I lost my blood. So I figured more or less I was going to be having a baby soon, you know. In a few hours, I was hoping, like in the morning, in time to make a phone call and go to the hospital. And I have a phone or nothing.
You don't have a phone? Do you have a home phone?
No.
No.
I used to have Wi-Fi, and then I don't know what happened. It got disconnected. So that's how I would use my phone when I had the Wi-Fi.
So if you need to get a hold of somebody or like call for help, like what do you normally do?
I would have to walk down the road to a neighbor or to the store.
Okay. So you start experiencing contractions at 1 o'clock, and then around 7, walk me through what happened around 7.
Well, it was like about 6, I guess. I felt like I was contracting more, I guess, closer. And at 7:20 is when I had the baby.
Okay. Where in your house did that take place?
In the living room.
In the living room?
Yeah.
Okay. Where in the living room?
On the recliner.
So if I'm standing in front of the fireplace and I'm looking towards the living room area, kitchen, where's the recliner? Is it to the right, to the left?
It's right next to the stove.
Closest to the stove.
Yeah.
Okay.
That corner.
Okay, so you gave birth there?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? Can you explain that to me? How that went?
I didn't know I was supposed to be pushing it, you know, or whatever. It just happened like so soon.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but I did it. I don't know.
What was crazy about it?
Just how quick it went, and everything went out good. Thank God.
Oh, that's good. Is this your first baby?
No,
No. How many children have you had?
I have 2.
2. Is one of them Xavier? I saw some stuff in the
Yes.
house there for an Xavier.
Yes.
Is he your oldest?
He's my oldest.
Your oldest? Okay. Where's he at?
He's with his aunt. His maid aunt.
Who's his aunt?
Laura Lee Martinez.
Larly?
Laura Lee.
Where's she live?
In Bianco. Just a few houses down from mine.
Do you see him often?
Yeah, I see it once a week.
Once a week. Any other children besides Xavier?
I have a daughter named Jasmine.
Jasmine, you said?
Yeah, she just turned 4 now, the 8th.
And where's she at?
She's with them too.
Okay, with Larly, I'm sorry.
Yes.
So do you have full custody of them, or what's that looking like?
Well, I was dealing with CYFD and that, and I don't even know. They had signed some papers and that, and it wasn't supposed to be for me to lose custody of my kids. Somehow I think they tricked me.
CYFD tricked
Yes.
you? Okay.
So I guess apparently I'm not even no longer with CYFD.
When was the last time you had an encounter with CYFD or somebody contacted you?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have they been with Lardy?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah. I only had my daughter for a week.
Jocelyn?
Yeah.
And your son? How
Yeah.
long? You got him for 4 years?
Yeah.
Right, how old is he?
How old is
He's 11.
11.
11. Okay.
Well, since she got taken away, he's been taken away as well.
Okay. So you gave birth on the recliner. What happened after the baby came out? Do you
My
remember?
husband was like panicking,
Mm-hmm. And when you say panicking, what do you mean by that? Like, what was he doing?
He was just scared, He's never done this before. And
Oh,
he
okay.
had to do what he could do his best, and to make sure that the baby was coming out, and
Mm-hmm. No, did he like get anything to help out with the baby or anything like that? Did he do anything to help you, with pushing?
keeping me calm and that, and tell me like don't push her, because like I'm not ready for this, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was either.
No, that's an intense situation to deal with alone. Even more so at home, without doctors there.
Yeah.
That can be very scary.
It was, but
And as far as the placenta and everything like that, what happened with that?
I wound up throwing it to the dog.
You threw it to the dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know what else to do with it.
Do you remember what kind of shirt you were wearing?
No,
No. Okay.
and I was wearing shorts at the time.
You were wearing shorts.
Yeah, black and pink.
You said black and pink?
Yeah.
Okay, and did you guys rinse off the baby or anything like that with water? Or
Yeah, I
anything
wound up
like
taking a bath.
You took him a bath?
Yeah,
Okay, where was that at?
in the house.
Was it in the kitchen, in the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
I wasn't prepared for the baby, I had no diapers and that, but my husband was able to get money from his mom and go buy some diapers and that.
Well, when did he buy diapers?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
After?
Yeah.
Of course, after. You never know around what time?
No.
No.
Where do you buy diapers from? Was it from the Family Dollar?
Dollar store.
Dollar store.
And then I had the formula already.
You already had formula?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just have to get the diapers and wipes.
Was he latching on pretty good with the baby bottle and stuff?
Yeah.
You didn't have any issues?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have a name for your baby?
Yeah, well, I wasn't, at the time he wasn't named for sure, but I named him Jesus.
Jesus. So
Jesus.
your little boy's name is Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Emilio Martinez.
What was the middle name? Emilio?
Emilio.
Emilio. Okay. You said Martinez?
Ronald's a...
No, he's not the dad.
No?
No.
Who's the father?
Daniel Romero. Yeah,
Did he know about it?
Huh?
Did he know about it?
Yeah. He has nothing to... I have nothing to do with Daniel no more.
No.
What is he, like a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend?
No. The thing that I did was stupid, I must have when Ronald was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So at the time I didn't know. I found out right before I got out that I was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
How
And
long
we've been
ago
together
was
for so long, 15 years.
But how long did you find out you were pregnant?
I believe right before, like I said, Ronald got out of me. So in April I noticed when I didn't get my period. So I had to think of what I was going to do, or tell him and that, I've always been honest with him and faithful, well, truthful anyways. So that was kind of hard to tell him.
Yeah.
But I did. And,
What's Daniel's birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, where's he from?
From Cordoba.
Cordoba?
My family grew up, with his family. They knew.
Oh, so your family know each other?
That.
Okay.
It was more or less my brother's age,
Mm-hmm. How old's your brother?
43. I think. But yeah, I don't know Daniel too good,
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
just a good girl.
So just so we're all on the same page, okay? We just came back from your house. We did conduct a search warrant on your house, okay, due to the circumstances of what was going on. With that being said, what can you tell them about all those foils that are all over the place?
Those were mine and Ronald's.
You and Ronald's?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys seeked any help?
I was slowing down in that, and I wanted to quit already. I was tired of it,
Mm-hmm. Did you use during the pregnancy?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And when you use, like, how much do you use a day, if you had to do an estimate?
I could do 3 a day.
Yeah.
But I was only doing like 1 now.
3 what?
3.
3. How long have you been doing 1?
That's what, like 3-4 months. Couldn't afford it no more or nothing, not having a job.
Mm-hmm. What's the going rate for it? Is it still like $20?
Prices that went up, so
They shot up?
yeah.
What are they at now?
Oh, there's different. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
I guess $10.
$10 what's going on right now?
Yeah.
And you said they went up, so what were they before? Were they like 5?
Well, they were at 5.
Mm-hmm.
You would get like what, 6 to 7 for $20.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, everybody had their prices.
Yeah. There's no regular. It's not like gas where it's going to be in this range. It's whatever they feel like.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you go downtown, you know the right people. You could get them a lot cheaper. I hear like 44 cents.
44 cents a.
Yeah.
Wow. And as far as the warrant goes, the search warrant on the house, okay.
I know that was just a mess. I wanted to clean it up. But like if this happened so soon, the baby and that.
Yeah. Where did the baby sleep?
Huh?
Where did the baby sleep?
We slept on the couch.
On the couch.
I cleaned up an area. If you can tell, there was a blanket there.
So I found foils there near the baby. Were those old or were those new?
Those are old.
Those were old?
Yeah.
Okay, there was others right by his pacifier too. Were those recent? Were they old?
They're old.
They're all old?
Like I was trying to pick up today,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But so much stuff in that.
Well, you had a baby, so that's already a lot to deal with alone. So I guess
So it was overwhelming, trying to clean last minute,
Mm-hmm.
And I've had the mess for a little while.
Yeah.
And trying to get rid of stuff and just people stealing from us has not made things easy.
Stealing? Who's stealing from you?
Well, when my neighbor lived there, John, and that, every time we would go to jail,
Mm-hmm.
he would have somebody big in the house. When we live so close to the highway.
Yeah. So everybody sees.
And every time they see like this was going on,
Yeah.
So I don't got too much things left, what I do have.
Mm-hmm.
And then it became like a little problem with me, like hoarding. I had a hard time trying to get rid of stuff.
And what do you mean by that?
Like clothes and that, and just
Mm-hmm.
figuring out what to do with stuff,
Yeah.
And then I was planning on putting stuff in my camper, and I had, but like my neighbor came and burnt my trailer, so
Who burnt your trailer?
Ruben de la Rosa.
He's the one that lives across the street, no? Like on
Yeah.
that like Adobe looking house?
Yeah, right next to the south side.
When did he burn your trailer?
This is just like about a month ago.
Was it that camper
Yeah.
that like sits on the back of a truck?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no?
No.
What happened to
So
that one?
the-
I remember seeing that one on your property. It looked like one of those that sits on the back of a pickup truck.
I never had one.
No?
Oh.
But which trailer did he burn?
The one that's underneath the barn.
Oh, okay.
I feel that's where I first lived.
Did you report that to law enforcement? No. How'd you know it was him?
Well, I had some people tell me they had seen him just like half an hour ago. He went to my house, and the night before he was all over at my house. I couldn't get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
He hadn't hung out in a while,
Yeah.
All of a sudden he shows up. I can't get rid of him because they're making himself at home and that. I pretend I'm asleep, hinting, that he would go home and that.
Yeah.
So he ends up leaving. Another friend that came, and he ends up following him. And when he came back, we didn't answer the door.
Mm-hmm.
So every time when we didn't answer the door, didn't get his way or something,
Yeah.
he'd do something bad to us. He'd break into my house, steal from us.
Mm-hmm.
And that day we didn't talk to him at all. It was weird. We went to go do some work at a friend's mechanicing. and he didn't talk to us, nothing, and I thought that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I went to my house like half an hour ago before the fire,
Mm-hmm.
and people had told me they had seen him coming from my house with some items. You know, my TV was stolen. I didn't know until later on that night.
Okay.
But it proves to me, you know, and that it was him, you know.
Yeah. No, that sucks. I mean, like, it's one thing to...
I already had
just
my
leave your
car
home.
stolen last year, you know.
The little red one?
No, my Honda Accord.
It got
Black.
stolen. Was it red or was it
2009.
white?
No, black.
Black? Which one was the one that they smashed out your window on? I remember I took a report for you like a while back. Someone had beef with you and they threw a rock
Oh,
on the
I
highway.
think
You
so.
remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
It was on my gray car, the gray Honda.
The gray car. Oh, okay.
So I've had 2 cars stolen from me Hondas.
Jeez. Did you report those?
Yeah.
You did. That's good.
But they never did nothing about my Honda, the black one.
Okay. So getting back to the whole baby and everything and the search warrant. Okay. I did find a blue pill near the couch. That your baby was sleeping. Whose is that?
Ronald.
Ronald's? And what makes you say that?
Huh?
How do you know that it's Ronald's?
Because he's the one that had to pick last.
Okay, so you haven't bought any pills recently or anything like that?
I haven't had no money.
When was the last time you bought it?
I believe today.
Today? You bought some today? How many did you buy?
I don't know.
Did you use today?
Huh?
Did you use today?
Yeah, I did.
Where were you? Where were you at?
Huh?
Where were you at?
At the house.
Where was the baby?
He was in there in the living room with Ronald.
And where were you?
In the bathroom. I know, I was outside in the car. Because the fed he came over.
You said a friend came over?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm not mentioning a name, but a friend came over and that's where I went and smoked.
So you smoked in the car.
Yeah.
Did Ronald use?
Huh?
Did Ronald use?
I believe he did. Not while I was there.
Where were you at?
Huh?
Where were you at?
I was there. Trying to get some rest. Because I've been up all night with the baby and
so
that.
he was watching the baby.
Okay. How many times did the baby eat?
Huh?
Do you remember how many times the baby ate?
He was eating pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's pretty good? Like a bottle every few hours?
There's a bottle every few hours.
Okay.
Every time I see that he was hungry, you know.
Did
feed
he
him, I
poop or
change
pee
him.
or anything?
Huh?
Did he poop or pee or
He
anything?
pooped.
How many times?
Like 3, 4.
3, 4 times?
Yeah. And I guess I hadn't noticed that the diaper wasn't wet.
You said diaper wasn't wet?
Yeah, I guess, now that I realize. But he's been eating good and
Okay. Is there anything
I thought
that you
he
can...
was fine, you know. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. And I was going to get him to the doctor.
And when was that going to happen?
I was hoping, you know, today, tomorrow. I was scared too at the same time, you know.
Why were you scared?
Because I hadn't been to the doctor.
So, when you were having the baby, did you ask Ronald to get a hold of an ambulance or anything?
Well, yeah. He had thought of it, you know.
Did you think about it, or did you just not care?
Well, I did.
You
But at the
did-
same time, like I said, I was scared too.
What were you afraid of?
Of them taking away my kids and that. Just because I've been with CYFD and that. And this is exactly what I didn't want to deal with, and here I am.
And why would you believe that CYFT was
You know,
taking
I'm
kids
not
away?
perfect. Everybody has their problems and makes mistakes, and
Yeah,
the last, 4 years have not been easy when my kids took away.
yeah.
I didn't become a drug addict until my kids were taken away, you know.
Have you gone to rehab or anything like that, or spoken
I
to
did.
anybody? Did it work?
No.
No.
It doesn't make things easier when you don't have your kids, you know.
How long did you do rehab for?
For a month,
For a month?
yeah.
How long
I
was
was
the program?
court-ordered,
Court ordered for a month?
yeah.
And you're clean for a whole month?
Huh? Yeah.
And then what happened?
I said I didn't see me getting my kids back and that, so I didn't think there was no need, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, of course, I'm not gonna get my kids back if I'm not gonna stay clean, you know.
Yeah. Like that's a big step, and it's hard. It's a difficult step dealing with that.
And nobody knows what it is to go through withdrawals or anything, you know, until you're in my steps, you know. They think it's easier than done.
Yeah. No, it's not easy. And do you plan on seeking any help?
Yeah,
You do?
I'm over this already.
Yeah. What do you have in mind, or what do you think you're going to try to do different?
I was thinking either getting on to or the, what is it? Suboxone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So just so I understand your standpoint, you didn't want to go to the hospital because you were afraid that this was going to happen, that law enforcement was going to get involved.
Yeah.
Okay. And
but eventually, you know, I was going to seek, you know, to come in.
mm-hmm.
I just didn't know when was the right time or not.
And when would have
going to give
been
me a ride?
when would have been the right time?
Huh?
When would have been the right time had we not gotten involved like we did today
Well, my mother-in-law was going to take us, you know,
to the hospital?
and I know she's the one that reported us.
I don't know who reported.
But I know that, you know, I can't prove it, but I know she's the one.
Okay.
What do you say that?
Because she came and brought us dinner and that, and I guess I didn't know that she told her, like, pretty much she wanted us to go right away to the hospital, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she could have picked a better day, you know, time,
Mm-hmm.
and talked to both of us. Not only like tonight to call the cops or whatever she did.
You know, I think.
And I understand, huh?
You know?
Yeah, concerned.
You know, and I don't think it meant anything malicious behind it. I don't think anybody reporting that, right? Because it's state law. You have to report some type of abuse. If not, then
Yeah.
it's a charge, right? Like.
Oh yeah, she was afraid. Yeah.
And you know, I think.
What if the baby would have died? She would have told him.
Exactly.
And I understand that.
And, you know, like, what was his condition before officers got there?
The baby?
Hmm.
He was okay.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Was he crying or anything?
Well, he had been a little fussy in that, you know. Like every time I would lay him down, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like just he was like started making noise and that. And as soon as I held him and fed him, he was okay, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to be held, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm going and picking him up, you know, babying him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Yeah, it really broke my heart, you know. I didn't think I was gonna come to jail, but you know, I knew more or less. I hadn't been getting in trouble or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
This probation wasn't. I couldn't do probation.
Couldn't do
hard.
probation?
No.
Why?
It was just hard for me to stay clean, you know, and not have my kids. I think if they would have been working with me or let me be with my kids, you know, I think I would have quit already.
Well, I mean, is there any kind of restrictions or restraining orders against you for your kids?
No, and then apparently we're not involved with CYFD, you know, and
Yeah, that's
they keep me away from my kids, you know.
who
Like,
keeps you.
Lawrence.
Lorley?
Yeah, like they want
Is it
to.
Lawrence?
And Lawrence, yeah. Ronald's brother.
Lorley and Lawrence.
I think they would try to get me more involved instead of taking my kids away from me and letting me see them less.
I think maybe there's a chance, right? Maybe there's a chance for you to have that some type of relationship with your
Especially on the
children.
birthdays, the holidays. Like my daughter just turned 4.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I asked her if I could see my daughter, you know.
Like,
Mhm.
I
And
couldn't
pretty much she
imagine-
told me, like, no.
I couldn't imagine, like, you know, how you feel, but you have to understand they are doing something to, you know, and it's as hard as it may be, but, you know, they have to try to do best interest for your children, right?
But she couldn't even let me make a phone call and that.
And I'll
That's
be
bad
real,
already.
I'll be real honest, okay? Would you really want your children to see you the way you are right now?
No.
Okay.
My son's very smart and that, you know, he knows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I've always been honest with him, and that makes it even harder, you know, me not being able to tell him a lot of things.
Well, and I think if you make that step and that effort, instead of saying,
Like when Ronald's mom had the kids, you know, whether I was late in that, she'd still let me do my hour in that. And I would be able to call them.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then my birthday and that, he'd give me a card and, you know,
yeah.
and
No,
now less and less, you know.
but I think maybe if you make that step and that effort, right? Like maybe this is Maybe this is a wake up call for you. Okay, maybe
Because we both wanting to quit, you know, it's tired, overwhelming, you know.
it is,
It's no money, not having a job, a car, no phone.
and it's for everybody involved too, right? Family members, you know, everybody suffers, right?
I said, I'm tired of people's lies, you know, thieves, you know. If you want something, ask, you know, don't steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a lot further when you ask, you know. Maybe they'll give it to you. Maybe they'll help you out.
But I think maybe instead of saying, "Oh, I'm never gonna see my kids again" or whatever, you're just gonna continue doing what you're doing, and it's not gonna make the
It's
situation.
already, 4 years, and yeah, it's ridiculous. I should have my kids back. And I understand Ronald's point, you know, like, I'm glad that he's still with me, you know. He could have been left me already, you know. But no, he's been there for me, you know, even though it hasn't been easy for him, you know.
Yeah.
Having somebody else's baby and deliver, you know.
Yeah. And that's a good man, you know, someone who.
Like, why do I have somebody else's kids?
How old are
I don't
you?
even have my own kids.
How old are you, Darlene? How old are you?
35, I believe.
35.
Yeah.
Still got a lot of life left. You have a lot of life left to change. It's not too late.
I've seen a lot of people go with, you know, the fentanyl, but mixture of it. Drinking, that's one thing you don't do, is do fentanyl and drink. Even though I used to do it, you know. But I guess I had the tolerance in that. And now it's not even like I would get it high, you know. I'm just getting well. It's not about me getting high in that.
It's from keeping from the bad stuff.
Yeah, getting sick of that.
And that's a hold on, right? It sucks. I
And
can't.
the only reason why I started drinking the blues is because my toothache, you know. That was the only thing that would cure my toothache. And now, like, you don't even care because my tolerance is high.
I get it. I just think, you know,
I really do want my kids back. I do.
Yeah.
and I don't know that situation. We don't know that situation. We have no control over that, right? I mean, the only person that has control is you in this situation.
And we're not bad parents, you know, because we use drugs and that, we're not.
No, no, but
My kids had good grades, Xavier, you know.
it's the danger of something
But
possibly
they always
happening, right?
talk about all the bad things. They never see the good things that we've done.
I'm sure you did. I'm pretty sure you did some good things, and you were there. You're a loving mother. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, I did have a problem, you know,
I just
with
think-
Xavier. Well, the time when you got taken away, you know, I never thought I could leave alcohol. That was my problem, was the alcohol. But I did, you know. I left it and substituted for something else. I couldn't afford all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a big step alone. Just
Yeah.
getting
And
kicking out,
alcohol was a
you know?
big thing, you know. I've lost a lot of my family members from alcohol. I lost my mom from alcohol, my brothers from alcohol. I lost 2 brothers 20 years apart. Within a year or two, I lost another brother and a sister. So there's only just me and my brother left, the 2 youngest.
Sheesh.
So you've seen some bad stuff. You've been through some bad stuff, and I can see kind of why you're doing what you're doing. But I think you want to change. I think you want to do good and be clean, and you know, show people that you can make the progress. You know, you can.
Ronald's a very smart guy. I wish he would go to school. I want him to go to school and become a lawyer, you know?
You guys. That's when you guys do it together. Surround yourself with people that
Positive.
are positive in your life.
And now we don't even hang around with nobody, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not
I'm tired
saying
of
you do,
these
but-
people lies and that, people that we lend or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But when you have somebody,
And now when we need the help, where the hell are they? When we had a car, we gave everybody a ride.
yeah,
You know, where are those nowhere to be found?
yeah, when you have somebody going through the same thing you're going through and fighting the good fight, you know, that's a big plus.
The only friend I had was my husband, you know, that I could trust.
That's the thing. I mean, as long as you guys are there for each other and supporting each other,
I was tired of everybody, you know?
yeah. And
Maybe I'd have 1 or 2 good friends, you know, other than that.
And like you
And there
mentioned,
was
that
this
just,
gringo that I met, you know, right before Ronald went to jail. I met him too, you know. And that's the guy who's been there for him when Ronald was in jail, you know. And still there for me.
Yeah.
We came by the night before to visit me, you know.
And when things go wrong, I mean, and you said it yourself, you know, where are they? You know, they show their true colors. And if they're not there for you the way you were there for them, then why bother keeping them in your life?
Yeah, they're only around you when you have money, you have a car, you got dope.
Yeah.
But when you need, there's no one there.
Yeah.
So you're saying at some point you would have tried to get some help. That was your intention. You just don't know when?
Yeah. He said it's not easy, yeah, just to quit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Were you concerned for like the baby's health or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I was.
What were you concerned about?
Like, my baby not coming out right, having problems. Disabled, I don't know, was retarded. He has all 10 toes, fingers, thank God.
Yeah. I saw a picture of him, he's beautiful.
Because I seen other people's kids, you know. And me and Ronald were talking about it, and maybe the reason why my baby came out is healthier is because we don't shoot up, you know, and and these other people that did do things, or did the other drugs, you know, or whatever, they shot up. And me and Ronald just smoked. I've been
I mean, you said, what are you referring to? Like, what are they using? What are they shooting up?
meth.
Meth.
I guess they've been shooting up the blues, then, you know, you can do that.
Is that a thing now with the blues?
Well, some people do, you know.
Some people do.
The good thing about the blues being out, you know, you don't see the needles now as much.
As much as before. Yeah.
There's been times, yeah, this year that I have thought of shooting them, you know, just because how much pain I am from, you know, my kids being taken away, my family broke, torn apart. There's times I've thought of, like, taking my life I have.
How do you feel now?
Huh?
How do you feel now? Do you feel like that now?
No. No, I have my beautiful baby.
Yeah. That's someone who
To be taken away from him again. Another child.
You got 3 people worth fighting for. 3 kiddos.
Yeah, that's
And you have
the reason why, yeah, I'm still here, yeah.
Napkins are
Because I can't leave him without a mom or a dad, you know.
Yeah.
There's times I make me doing like stupid things that will land me in jail, you know, and I gotta think, you know, that they need their mom and think I'm still here, you know. Especially the people that have done me wrong, you know, like stealing from me and that car and like trailer being burnt, you know. So if I only had a gun, you know. But then, yeah, I gotta think, you know, I have kids.
Yeah.
Are they worth it? No.
Yeah.
They're not worth it. You're losing my freedom too for my kids, you know.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, they, you know, if you go down that dark path and you leave them, like, they're hurting too.
Yeah.
You know, and I couldn't imagine growing up, you know, with that on your mind, how that would affect you. And that's worth fighting for. That's worth getting clean. I mean, granted, we're in the situation we're in right now, but you can always turn a negative into a positive. You can't control what happens mostly in life, but we can't control.
I'm thankful and glad that I don't own a gun because I just started these people running over us and walking all over us, you know, and they get away with it.
Yeah.
Look, every time something happens, me and Ronald are always arrested. But these other people, they do bad crimes and that, they come in jail in and out, you know, and they want to call us rats and that. I can't believe, like, my neighbor, he's got away with a lot of things, you know, he shot up at the smoke shop. Him and his wife got caught with blues, you know, a bunch of blues. And he's out. But if that would have been me and Ronald, would be still sitting in jail.
Yeah. Sometimes it's kind of hard to understand.
I don't
the justice
understand it, you
system.
know. And there's people that don't deserve to have their kids, and they have their kids.
And, you know, that goes under, you know, failure to report something.
Like
you
the
know?
people that do want their kids, you know. Well, like me, I guess, when I wait through it, can't have their kids, you know. But I understand, yeah, my usage and that, you know, my house being a mess.
Just take it in small bites at a time.
But yeah, just because my house is a mess, you know,
And that can be
I have a
fixed.
problem, you know, doesn't make me a bad parent.
No. No, and we're not saying that. We don't want you to feel that way. I mean, you have a lot of work to do, to achieve your goal of wanting your kids back in your life, but it's not impossible. And the only person in your way is you. It's not easy.
It's gonna suck, but then it'll be worth it.
They're worth it.
So can you tell me what's going to happen now with my child, my son?
So as far as right now,
So I know a chance on getting my kids. What I need to do?
you would have to link up with CYFD, and they have courses and such that you may have to participate and complete. As to what exactly they are and such, I can't tell you. I don't work for CYFD. That'd be something that they can answer best. But I do know that they do offer courses and classes and that kind of thing, so that you can get started on it.
So yeah, it's basically it's an open case. Okay, us as law enforcement, we have to have our due diligence, and we have a duty to do as far as protecting the child, right? What's the best interest for the child, right?
So I have heat, I have water, I have food,
we are going to recommend a 48-hour hold. Okay,
A what?
A 48-hour hold.
My son.
Yes. Okay, being that the living conditions, stuff
and I'll
like
get
that,
that cleaned up
the
now,
medical
so,
stuff, stuff like that, and then that's the courts and CYFD and you and Ronald, what you guys need to do, because CYFD's biggest main goal is reunification.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe what these
I know.
says. They're about keeping families together. I see it the other way. They tear the families apart.
Yep. I mean, I understand. Okay, believe me, I understand. But CYFD, their main goal is to keep the kids back with their children, right? They're trying to help, getting back into the home visits, stuff like that. You're going to go get UAs all the time,
Yeah, I'm willing to do it and do it right now,
Yeah, exactly my point, right? I mean, you have to do it now.
Sometimes happen for a reason, but
Yeah, but I mean, us as law enforcement, we have that duty. Okay, we have to do that due diligence. It's not easy. It's not like we want to do this, right? But sometimes we have to step in as law enforcement and say, hey, right now is not a good time. We need to do a 48-hour hold, okay? And CYFD will contact you. Like I said, 48 hours. The CYFD has 48 hours to file with the court, and that's when the process starts. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. Okay.
so I'll be in jail till when or what?
That all depends.
We can't say when.
What kind of case is this? Like district?
Well, we start at the magistrate.
We start magistrate, and then it goes up to district, right? So,
I know every time now that all my cases have been dropped and complied with or whatever, I've done my time. That I could just go to jail and I should be out like the next day, more or less.
I can't tell you for sure, whether you're gonna get released, the next day or
I'm
not.
concerned to get out of my house. Who's gonna watch it?
Yeah.
My dad don't got a phone.
I understand. Maybe you could.
My pets,
Maybe you could have Ronald give his mom a call and say, "Hey, can you
keep an eye
on the?"
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her right now because
we did feed your dog.
I know she's the one that called everybody.
And
it's her development.
We don't know that, right? And even if we did, I'm a transparent person, right? I'm not too sure who called.
Yeah.
If I knew who called, yeah, you know what I mean. But if they want to remain anonymous, that's their right as well, right? Because
I don't think she would want to even. I don't even want to ask her. Definitely she don't probably want to deal with my dog.
If you know somebody,
because my dog had bit me. Me and my brother got in a fight.
Yeah, well, if you know somebody that will be able to keep an eye on your house, I mean, you could definitely call them from jail and say, "Hey, we did feed your dog and cat before we left that house."
I couldn't find a collar for him. Otherwise, they would have tied him up.
Yeah, no, we did feed him. We let him out.
And he seems like he's a big mean dog, but he's more. He's the big.
Yeah, he's a big softie.
Yeah.
But,
he acts mean and that, but...
No, he has to. It's a big dog. But
and he's been my other child, since my kids have been taken away. That's my baby. But yeah, I need to get him tied up in that.
Any other questions for us?
No.
No?
I can think of right now.
Okay. Anything we should know that's important, maybe about the birth and stuff like that, or anything like that? Nothing that we didn't leave anything out?
No.
we asked every question that you think we should
Yeah.
have.
And were you guys able to lock the door? Because I don't have keys right now.
We shut it as best we could. I noticed that little the bottom handle or so, the latch is broken, so it doesn't really.
Because the front door, the way I lock it is I lock the top.
And then that wire.
No, I just lock the top and then I go out to the back door.
Oh, you go out through the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And we tried to close it up as best we could. There was a bunch of snow underneath, so we were
Because the
like,
cats will push in or the dog,
yeah. No, we shut it as
And I
best we could.
I should have told you guys put the dog out because he has been. We left him in one day and he's shitted,
Mhm.
So Ronald punished him and kicked him out,
Mhm.
I brought him in again. He shitted and out.
yeah.
So he's been kicked out since. And he's been a good dog.
Yeah, we don't want to leave him
I
out
know,
and then
right?
something bad happened and then we're liable for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was 1 degree.
And then my house is already a mess, I don't need more of a mess,
I know, but it's 1 degree out there.
And Ronald cats down my cats, they came in and pooped and that.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's just been hard keeping up with the house, it's such a mess.
Yeah.
The way I've been feeling,
Okay.
him trying to work, make some money and that, to buy things. I've been slacking, my food stamps. I haven't had my food stamps now in 4 months, but we have food and that.
Yeah, we did see that. Yeah, we did see
But
that.
I've been, living off like paper plates,
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
You don't
It's
have to
easy.
wash them.
No
Just toss them
dishes,
and go.
just trashing it. And
Can I blow up my nose?
You can. Yes.
And then I was gonna ask before I do get took it to the jail, would I be able to smoke a cigarette?
I'll have
I
to check
asked.
to see if anybody has some lying around.
I have a pack of cigarettes here, you can just check them.
We're
Here,
in your jacket.
yeah. I have some pictures that I got of my kids before I.
Investigators say the baby had been born inside the home without medical care, surrounded by garbage and paraphernalia scattered near the couch where he slept. Sitting beside the mother was Ronald Martinez, the man accused of helping the home birth while the infant suffered in silence.
All right, man. So we're here because we're looking into the incident that happened earlier today. Okay. What our job is basically we're fact finders, man. There's 2 sides to every story. We are trying to put everything together and make sense of what happened. So as far as my understanding goes, Darlene gave birth to a baby boy.
Yes.
It is there in your house, so that's what we're looking into. What can you tell me?
That did happen. I did this
What time did that happen? Did you
with you. 7:20. 7:20 in the morning.
7:20.
Yeah.
Was she in labor for a long time?
No.
No. Was it quick? Did you guys call an ambulance or anything like that, or?
Well, we didn't have a phone, and we were going to, but then we decided just to wait till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna have my mom take us on Friday.
On Friday? Okay. Is there a reason you guys decided to wait?
No,
No.
everything was fine, so we didn't have a car, and we didn't have a phone. And
So how do you guys usually get a hold of somebody if you need help?
we'll walk down to the store and use the phone over there.
Oh, okay, they'll let you use the phone. That's good. Then you said you don't have a car. What happened to your guys' car?
And it's broken.
Oh, it's broken down. So as far as the house goes, man, we did a search warrant on it earlier today. And we found foils and blues inside the house. Whose are those?
Mine.
All of that is yours?
You found the blues?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were mine.
Then in the back bedroom, past the kitchen, a little bucket full of foils and stuff like that. Is that all your guys' or is yours? Or
Mine.
that's all yours?
Yeah, we recycle aluminum. So
What was that?
we recycle aluminum, so we save them.
So you say what you're using?
No, it's
Oh, you
to
actually
stuff
use
in
it.
cans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Was there any use around Jesus?
No.
No. Because while I was there, man, I saw the area where he was sleeping on the couch, and there was a little pacifier right next to a used oil. So that's why I'm asking.
Well, you smoke there, but I don't smoke there. I smoke outside, usually in the car.
You smoke
Or
outside.
in the truck, is where I smoke.
What about Darlene?
She wasn't smoking weed.
If she was to smoke, where does she normally smoke?
She would smoke cigarettes just right outside the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. At any point did you go anywhere to get anything for the baby?
To the store.
To the store? Which one did you go to?
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar. You remember what time that was?
Probably like 8:30, but as soon as it opened, pretty much, I think. When we got diapers and stuff.
Did you think about calling them?
Well, everything was okay, so we had to.
What happened to the placenta?
I just threw it outside, the dog ate it,
Threw it outside. When you say threw it outside, did you throw it to the backyard or the front?
the back.
Then in the shower there were some bloody pillows. Where did those come from?
That was from the labor.
From the labor. Or were those in the living room before? Okay. Do you remember what Darlene was wearing when she gave birth?
I don't.
You don't. It's okay. Sounds like you had an interesting couple of days. I couldn't imagine delivering a baby at home with my spouse. So for you to be there for her, man, like that's, you were there for her. So that's good that she wasn't alone. So as far as you said that the blues and the foils were yours. Has Darlene used any blues during this pregnancy? No, not that you know. Has she told you anything about using blues or any of that? Did she have any doctor's appointments during this pregnancy?
No.
No. When did you find out she was pregnant?
When I got out of jail,
When was that?
May 1st.
This last May?
How long were you in jail for?
Driving under revoke suspended,
How long were you in jail for?
90 some days.
90 some days?
So many days ago, suspended license? I don't know what we're doing that. Did you ask Darlene at any point if she wanted to call an ambulance or anything like that?
She did at the beginning,
She did at the beginning?
and then when I let her, I got the stuff, she wanted me to call this man to give us a ride. We weren't going to call ambulance, we were going to call and get a ride.
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to come over, and he never came. So then when I was going to go and call the ambulance, she decided she was feeling okay and everything was all right.
So the guy that you guys called never showed up?
Yeah,
Who'd you guys call?
Joe Henry.
Is it Joe Henry? Is he a family friend of yours?
Yeah, he gives us rides.
Where does he live?
Like, going to Johnson, like a mile away, I guess.
They're off of 76.
The 75, yeah, 76 is the one to Johnson? Yeah.
So Joe Henry never showed up. How'd you get a hold of him?
I went to the dollar store when I bought the diapers and stuff.
You called from there? Or? Did you call anybody else while you were at the dollar store?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I called him a bunch of times because it wouldn't go through.
Joe's phone calls wouldn't go through? Okay. Did you have any concerns after the baby was born? Like anything you saw that was weird, different?
No.
No. The baby was breathing fine, moving around fine. Okay. Did she feed Jesus after he was born?
Yeah.
Yeah. Breastfed, was it bottle?
I think a little bit until we got a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
She breastfed him a little bit and then we got a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I went to the store.
Did he eat a lot? Did you notice he ate a lot?
At the beginning, no.
Mm-hmm.
And after, well, like normal, I guess. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And then we started eating more.
What about Darlene? Did you see if she was in any pain or anything like that after the baby was born?
Well, after she thought that she was going to have another baby, and I told her it was probably just the bag thing. Whatever. And then she had that.
Mm-hmm. So she never got an ultrasound during this pregnancy?
Yeah.
So, okay. Do you know why?
I think it was because the baby wasn't mine.
So she didn't want to upset you with it?
I don't know.
When did you find out that the baby wasn't yours?
As soon as I knew it wasn't mine, because I got out of jail, which is when, how was I going to do it when I was in jail?
Right. I mean, you love her enough to be there for her. It takes a real bit to do that, you know? Be there for your family. So it's what I saw there, man, like, I mean, if you have issues using them, like there's help out there for you, you know what I mean? Like I'm not here to judge you, I'm not here to make you feel bad or anything about your life decisions. But I want you to know that there is help out there for you and Darlene. Like you guys are there for each other. And granted, this may be a negative experience.
Yeah, well, we were hoping that this wasn't going to turn into like the last where see what you got involved and all that. That's the main reason why we didn't want to call the cops, because we wanted to see if we could turn our lives around.
And it's not too late. It's not too late.
Well, exactly what we didn't want to happen happened.
No, I know. I understand that. But good thing it happened, right?
I don't know about that. I'm not in a good place right now.
I know you're not. I couldn't imagine what you're thinking or what you're going through. Like, I can't imagine that. All I can say is give a little bit of words of encouragement as far as that there's a process now, right? CYMD is involved, okay? You guys get your life together, clean up the house, get clean, do good, and then it's progress. It's progress that you need to make. It's not over, right? If you want to give up, that's on you. But I don't think you do. I don't think Darlene does either. She wants to get clean. She says she's done. Are you? Ronald? Are you done?
Yeah. That's what
Yeah. So I think it's never too late. It's never too late, man. You know, this happened. All right. Now you have to get the ball rolling. First step, right?
You guys got each other, man.
Yeah, as long as you go through the process together, stay clean together, that's just gonna make you guys that much stronger as a family. For Jesus, not for anybody else. For you guys and Jesus, right? She told me she got the other two taken away.
Xavier, Jackson.
Hey, she understands what she did, right? This one's not fully taken away yet. It is periodically, right? You guys have to continue to do what you gotta do. So they can reunify you guys as a family. If that's what you really want. You know what I mean? But, you know, all we can do is hope, man. Have a little faith. You know what I mean?
Because you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been through a lot, and you guys still stick it out together, man. So that's gotta mean something to you. You know, not only for yourself, for each other. And turn this negative into a positive, man. Like, let's start changing today. It's never too late. And it's not easy. Can't imagine how hard it is to go through withdrawals and all that stuff, man. But it's possible. And the only person that's in your way, man, is you. So.
You have any questions for us, Raul? Anything that we missed? Anything that we should know?
I didn't even know I had any blues, so.
Huh?
I didn't even know I had any blues, so that's news to me.
We did find one. So, I mean, whether you dropped it or didn't know where it was or whatever, there was still one that was located in the living room, okay?
You have any questions for us, man?
No.
Well, thank you for talking to us, man. Like I said, I wish you nothing but the best, man. Just move forward in a positive manner. Okay?
Gotta continue to fight the good fight, man. Now's your chance to turn your life around. It's not too late. What are you, 38?
40.
40?
40.
Still got a lot of life, man. It's not over. You, as long as you and Darlene do it together, I pray and hope that you guys get clean and you guys are able to reunify with Jesus. And I hope one day I can really see this day move forward and see you guys happy and clean. And that's a possibility. But you got to do the work. Right? You got to go through the grinder. You got to get
I
sick.
already did it once.
Did you?
I graduated Rio Grande 2 times.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I just starting to. I didn't even.
Well, then you need to be strong for Darlene.
Hospitals.
When you need to be strong for Darlene now. You can show her that you can do it, that she can do it.
And you've been there with her through this whole pregnancy, and like you said, that's not even